wait just a couple minutes for you guys to jump on. Whenever I get on Facebook Live, it makes my camera, like the lighting looks really bright, but whenever I check it before I get on live, it looks normal. Maybe I'm too close. It's a little better. Whew, this hair. Hi guys. This won't take long. I say this every time, but it really won't take long because I've already kind of done some of the steps that were the same as in my last makeup video. Hi guys. I'm gonna wait just a couple more minutes. See if anybody else hops on. Hey Amber, hey Sarah. Hi Aunt Linda. I look so crazy right now. Okay. Hey. So I have already, even though you can't tell because this lighting is crazy, I've already done my foundation, and hi Miss Deborah. Hi Tiffany. I hope the lighting's okay. I just feel like I look so bright on here. Okay, so I have already done my foundation and some bronzer. I did it the same as I did in that very first makeup video that I did, so I didn't feel the need to like keep you guys on here while I did it again. So if you're curious about the foundation and that whole process, you can either go to my YouTube channel or go all the way back into my videos. The very first makeup video that I did was a full makeup look. So I'm gonna go on ahead and jump right in. I haven't done my eyebrows yet. So I prime my face, I do my concealer, and then, no, I'm lying. I prime my face, I do my foundation, then my concealer, then my bronzer, then my blush. And then from there, I go into eyebrows. So that's kind of where I'm gonna start, and we'll do eyebrows, eyes, and lips with you all. So I'm still heavily addicted to the eyebrow pencil that I mentioned in my first video. It's on my website, iambethisbell.com. It's the, let me see if you guys can see it. It's the It Cosmetics Brow Power in, what's the color? Universal Taupe. So what I really love about it is that it has the spoolie on one side and then the pencil on the other side, and it's like a self-sharpening one. So my mirror is over here. So I'm gonna try to do this with like a small handheld mirror so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But what I do, oh, this hair. Ooh. Okay, so on my eyebrows, I brush up on both sides like this. And then I always start lining on the bottom side. So I just kind of, you don't want to like press and drag because then you'll have really harsh eyebrows and nobody likes that. I still feel like I'm super white in the camera, but that's okay. So I just go underneath and do little light wispies up. P.S. Brett just pulled in the driveway and he has no idea I'm doing a live video, so he might come in and like be crazy. So just be prepared. So kind of just, my brows are pretty full, so I don't really have to do too much. Just make sure that as you're doing it, you're brushing through it with the spoolie side because you want that product to really get worked into your eyebrows. Can you guys see that? Can you guys hear his truck? It's so loud. He's pulling into the garage. Okay, so can you guys see my eyebrow? So I'll just do that on both sides. Brush up. And I called this a post Valentine's Day look because it has red lips and that's what I wore on Valentine's Day. But you can wear this look any day. You can swap out color of lipstick or, you know, whatever. It's really an everyday look. So I'm doing the same thing on this side, just little light strokes. Move my hair so you guys can see. You can hear his truck. I know it's so loud. So there we go. You guys see my eyebrows? So, the light is so bright, man. Okay. There we go. Okay, so eyebrows are done. And like I said, I have pretty full eyebrows, so it doesn't usually take me that long, but It might just depend on how your brows are, but I really love this pencil. And I think it's great for blondes, brunettes, anything. You can just pile it on a little darker. They have other colors too. Okay, so now we're gonna do eyeshadow. This is so simple, you guys. I got a lot of comments about my eyeshadow on the Valentine's Day makeup picture that I posted, but it was really easy. Hi. Brett's home. Hi. Everybody in my video could hear your truck in the garage.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's funny. Okay, so I'm still using the same eyeshadow brushes. And I used I can't remember what I used in my last makeup video, if I used the Kat Von D or if I used the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, but I'm going to be using this one. It's the Too Faced Natural Eye Shadow Collection. And the brush I'm using is by Real Techniques. And it's the base shadow brush, and it looks like this. I use this one because it's super cheap, but you can use anything with sort of a, like kind of a flimsy, blendable tip. If you guys have questions while I'm doing this, feel free to go on ahead and comment. And the color that I used for like my base color is going to be this color right here, the middle one in the top. And I just kind of dab it. You don't really want to push down and rub around because product gets everywhere. Same thing as, you know, whenever you go to put it on your eyelid, you don't want to like push down and rub really hard because then a lot of product will fall onto your face. So what I do with this color is I just put it sort of right here in the crease and just work it back and forth very lightly. Like I said, don't push down too hard. And I just kind of blend it up into the top of my crease. And this is just a base color. So there's really, I mean, you guys will know if you watch my last makeup video, there's really no rhyme or reason as to how I do this. I mean, I've learned tips and tricks here and there, but the faster and the quicker, the better for me. So, because I'm usually running late in the morning. So I just kind of blend that out a little bit, like so. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I'm using that same color. The color is called Cashmere Bunny. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but this is the palette that has all the crazy names. So don't judge, I just like the colors.
Dinner smells great.
Huh?
Dinner smells great.
Good. I've been quite the rock star since I've got home. I did my workout and I cooked dinner already, and now I'm doing this.
That smells terrific.
Good. I made meatballs for dinner. You guys should get that recipe, it's really good. Okay, so there we go. It's just kind of like a base color, and I just kind of make sure it's really blended out. Blending is so key on eyeshadow, you guys. Like super. See, Brett even thinks it's key. Okay, and then I take this brush from Real Techniques. I think it's their, yeah, it's their deluxe crease brush. I also have another crease brush that I really like. It's super old. Look how terrible this is. The whole brush is supposed to be white and it's like all messed up. This isn't just an e.l.f. brush. It's probably like 50 cents at Target or CVS. And this one's more angled, whereas this one is a little, this one's pretty stiff and it's a little fatter, a little more dense. So you can use either one. For this look, I'm gonna use the bigger one, but you can literally use either. I'm gonna use this top color right here, this dark chocolate brown. There's a chocolate brown right under that, but it has a lot of shimmer in it, and I'm kind of leaning, I've been tending to lean more towards like a matte look. So I am going to go with that for this. So you just dab it, dab, dab. And then I keep this towards the outside of my crease and I bring it down onto my lid. And we'll blend this out with a different brush here in a minute. So it's okay if it looks kind of crazy. You guys aren't very talkative tonight. Do y'all have any questions? I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. You don't want to go in too far with it. You want to kind of keep it to the outside, like so. Boom. Now, do you see this really harsh line? That's a no-no. Like a huge no-no. Nobody wants lines. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take that first brush that I used, the super flexible one, and I'm just gonna kind of get all the shadow out of it. And then I'm gonna use this one to blend with. So it doesn't have to be this specific brush, but just something super, you know, like bendy and flexible. I'm not gonna use any color right now, I'm just blending. So I like to do little circles and just blend out all the creases, like so. Like so. Until there's no more, this hair, y'all, I should have pulled it up.